You were chosen. From the moment you took your first breath, a path was laid out, one that only you could walk. And though it may have seemed silent, hidden in the shadows of your life, the divine has been guiding you every step of the way. This journey you're on, it is no accident. It was written long before you arrived, designed with the precision and purpose of the highest realm. You are here now because you were meant to be. Feel it deep within your core, the unmistakable call, like a flame that has always flickered inside you, even when everything around felt cold and distant. You have always been different. From an early age, you sensed truths that others overlooked, felt wisdom that had no source but seemed boundless. You saw beyond appearances, grasping an understanding of the world that was uncommon. While others were consumed by distractions, you looked deeper, searching for meaning in places others feared to go. Your journey is sacred. The divine saw potential in you that others could not comprehend. This isn't about superiority. It's about responsibility. The universe chose you because it knew you would endure. It knew you would walk a path that others would shy away from. A path that isn't easy but is filled with purpose and power. You are the vessel, the bearer of light in a world that often seems engulfed in shadows. You may feel isolated at times, as though you're standing alone on the edge of a vast unknown. But remember, even in these solitary moments, you are not alone. The divine stands with you, guarding your steps and guiding your heart. Every challenge you face, every trial you overcome, is a testament to the strength and resilience that lives within you. This is just the beginning. The calling you feel is not a fleeting whisper. It is a drumbeat that will grow louder, stronger, as you continue. It will drive you forward beyond fear, beyond doubt. For now, hold this truth close. You were chosen, not to break under the weight of this journey, but to rise, to be transformed, and to transform the world around you. The path of the chosen is never easy. With your calling comes a heaviness, an unshakable weight that only a soul like yours could bear. In this world, where distractions abound and truth is often shrouded, you find yourself at odds with what others call normal. And as you walk this path, you face trials that would break an ordinary spirit. But you are no ordinary spirit. You are here with a purpose, one that demands endurance, resilience, and the ability to see beyond illusion. There are days when the struggle feels relentless, when it seems like the very forces of life are testing your resolve. The people around you may doubt you. They may fail to see the depth of your journey or the power that lies within you. Some will misunderstand, judge, even dismiss your path. They cannot see what you carry because they have not been given the eyes to see it. But you know that what others cannot see doesn't make it any less real. You have faced challenges that would bring others to their knees, and yet, here you are, still standing, still moving forward. Every obstacle you encounter is not just a trial, but a message. The divine speaks to you through these struggles, urging you to look inward, to draw strength from within, rather than from the world around you. With each hardship, you are being shaped, refined, made stronger than you were before. It's easy to think that the challenges are a punishment or a misfortune, but in truth, they are a sacred forge, molding you into the warrior you are meant to become. In the quiet of your battles, the invisible wounds remind you of your mission. You may not bear scars that others can see, but the weight of your soul is proof enough of the battles you faced. You fight not with swords or shields, but with resilience and an unwavering connection to the divine. And though you may feel the pain of isolation, the sting of misunderstanding, know this: each battle is preparing you for something greater. The path ahead will not be easy, but you do not walk it alone. You have an unseen force that guides you, a presence that steadies you when the weight feels unbearable. The divine whispers to you, reminding you that this pain is temporary, that each struggle is a stepping stone toward the power you are meant to embody. Stand firm, for these battles are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to reveal the depth of your strength. Every chosen one knows that some of the fiercest battles are waged in silence. These are the battles others cannot see, the wars that play out deep within your spirit. These struggles are invisible to the world, yet they carve their marks on your soul. In the quiet moments, when no one is watching, you confront forces that challenge not just your strength, but your very sense of self. The world around you may seem calm, indifferent to the storm raging within, but you are aware of the truth. You know that the path of the chosen is filled with unseen trials. There are times when doubts rise like waves, threatening to drown your resolve. Fear whispers, questioning if you are truly worthy of this calling, asking if you have the strength to continue. But just as quickly as these doubts arise, something within you pushes back, a fire that refuses to be extinguished. These silent battles test more than your endurance. They test your faith. You know that this journey is not one of mere survival, but of spiritual evolution. The divine is refining you, shedding from you all that is not meant to be part of your destiny. These trials are stripping away the unnecessary, leaving behind only what is essential to your purpose. Though it may be painful, you are being sculpted into a vessel of divine power, tempered by the flames of adversity. In these battles, you realize that your true strength does not come from the approval of others, nor from the fleeting successes that the world offers. No, your strength lies in your connection to something greater, something eternal. This journey has led you to understand that your worth is not determined by the circumstances you face, but by the way you rise above them. Each moment of struggle is an invitation to grow, to align yourself even closer with the divine purpose that called you here. You are not merely fighting for survival, you are fighting to become the person you are meant to be. And though these battles are silent, know that they are seen by the divine. Every tear shed, every moment of doubt, every quiet victory, each one is witnessed and cherished. The divine does not overlook the chosen. It watches over you, recognizing the courage it takes to continue on this path. In these silent moments, you are not alone. You are surrounded by a presence that uplifts, strengthens, and guides you. Embrace these battles, for they are not in vain. They are shaping you, preparing you for what lies ahead. When the time comes, you will stand as a testament to resilience and faith, a beacon for others who feel lost in their own silent struggles. And they will look to you, not because you have avoided hardship, but because you have endured it with grace and unwavering strength. There comes a point on the path of the chosen when the weight of the journey seems almost unbearable. You find yourself at the very edge, where every ounce of resilience is tested, where every belief you hold is stretched to its limits. In this place, where few have tread, the divine is silent. You may look upward, inward, seeking a sign, a whisper, any reminder of the purpose that once felt so clear. But here at the edge, the silence is deafening. This is a place of reckoning. Everything you have fought for, every sacrifice, every step that brought you here feels suddenly heavy. Doubt, like a shadow, hovers over you, tempting you to turn back, to abandon the path that has brought you so much struggle. The questions you've buried surface sharper than ever. Why me? Why must I bear this? The answers do not come easily. But the divine silence is not absence. It is a test, a deepening of faith that must be forged in the quiet. You were never promised an easy journey. This road was designed to demand everything you have and then some. The chosen path is not for the faint-hearted, and you knew this. But knowing and experiencing are two different things. This is where many falter, where the strongest warriors feel the burn of despair, and yet you continue. In these moments, where resilience is stretched to its breaking point, you find something extraordinary. The strength you have been searching for does not lie outside of you. It has been within you all along. The silence, the struggle, the isolation, all of it is guiding you inward to a place within that is unbreakable, untouched by the world. This place, this inner sanctuary, is where the divine resides within you. And in this sacred space, you discover a source of strength that no trial can diminish. The edge of resilience is a paradox. It feels like the end, but in truth, it is a beginning. Here, you are reborn, not by escaping hardship, but by embracing it fully, by recognizing that every struggle is a step deeper into the truth of who you are. You have faced pain, isolation, and despair, and yet you are still here. This is your proof, your testament. You are stronger than the doubts that seek to destroy you, fiercer than the fear that tries to paralyze you. This edge is where you claim your power. The divine has not abandoned you. It watches, waiting for you to recognize your own strength, to see that you are not just a vessel, but a force of divine will. This journey may demand everything, but it also offers you everything in return. Stand firm at the edge, for it is here that you will find what you have been seeking. The strength, the faith, the resilience, it was never outside. It was always within. You are the chosen one, and you were made for this. You have journeyed far, endured more than most, and now you stand in the deepest shadows of your path. This is the darkness that others fear, the place where even the bravest hesitate. And yet, here you are, facing it alone. The pain, the uncertainty, the echoes of every doubt and every fear, they converge in this space. It feels like an abyss, but you know it is part of the journey. The divine has not led you here to abandon you. It has brought you here to reveal something that can only be seen in the dark. The weight of this place presses on your spirit, forcing you to confront everything you have hidden from yourself. There is no escaping here. There is only surrender. But this surrender is not a defeat, it is a release. In letting go of everything you thought you needed to be, you begin to see who you truly are, stripped of pretenses, of expectations, of all that is not essential. You find yourself face to face with your raw, unfiltered soul. This is where transformation begins, not in the light, but in the darkness. For only in the absence of all external guidance can you truly see the light within you. And it is here, in this place of seeming emptiness, that you realize the divine has been with you all along, not as a distant protector, but as a flame within your spirit. This flame, small and steady, has been burning through every trial, illuminating the way even when you couldn't see it. It is the spark of resilience, of divine strength, and it is uniquely yours. As you sit in the darkness, you begin to understand that this journey is not just about surviving the trials, it is about awakening to the truth of your own power. The divine chose you not to be a passive recipient of its protection, but to be a living embodiment of its strength and love. You are not just a follower of this path, you are its creator, shaping your destiny with every choice, every act of courage, every moment you refuse to yield. The darkness, once so daunting, now feels different. It no longer holds the same power over you, for you have claimed the light within. You realize that this shadowed place, this trial, was never meant to break you. It was meant to unveil you, to reveal the power, the purpose, and the resilience that were hidden beneath layers of fear and doubt. You are emerging now, stronger, more certain. You have seen the darkness, and you have faced it without flinching. It no longer terrifies you, for you carry within you a light that no darkness can extinguish. The divine has revealed itself not as something outside of you, but as a force intertwined with your very being. You are not alone. You are part of something eternal, something powerful. And as you rise, the darkness begins to fade, yielding to the light you have ignited within yourself. You are ready now, prepared for what lies ahead. For this journey is far from over, but you have unlocked a power that no trial, no challenge, no shadow can diminish. You are the chosen one, and you walk with the light of the divine. The journey shifts. Where once you walked in silence, wrestling with shadows, now the divine steps forward. This is the moment you've been prepared for, where the truth begins to surface, revealing itself in ways you could have only dreamed. You sense it first, a subtle, unshakable knowing deep within. The divine, which once felt like a distant force, is now unmistakably present, surrounding you, moving through you, revealing itself in powerful, undeniable ways. Those who doubted you, who questioned your journey, begin to see something they cannot explain. They may not understand it, but they feel it, a force that is not yours alone, but one that flows through you, a testament to the divine power that has always guarded and guided you. This is not a time for vengeance or anger. It is a moment of justice, of revelation. Those who tried to undermine you, to mislead you, or to cast shadows on your path are now confronted with a truth they cannot escape. You are not merely walking this journey by your own strength. You are protected, uplifted, shielded by a power that surpasses all human understanding. You don't need to prove yourself or seek validation. Your presence alone is enough. The divine has chosen to act through you, making your life a testament, a beacon of truth. The doubts, the misunderstandings, the judgment, they fall away in the face of this power. Those who underestimated you, who could not see the strength and purpose behind your journey, are now humbled, forced to confront their own illusions. This moment, this divine revelation is not about them. It's about you, your growth, your transformation, your readiness to fully embrace the role you were always meant to play. You have become a vessel, an embodiment of something greater. The trials, the silent battles, the darkness, they were all preparing you for this. You were being strengthened, not for your own sake alone, but so that you could stand as a witness to what divine alignment looks like. You begin to understand that everything has its timing. There is a season for silence, for endurance, for growth in the shadows, but there is also a time for revelation, for the truth to shine forth. And now, that time has come. You are stepping into the light not as someone seeking validation, but as someone who knows who they are, someone who is grounded in purpose, unshaken by external forces. The divine has turned its gaze upon you, making clear to all that you are seen. You are guided and you are chosen. You are no longer hidden, no longer battling unseen forces alone. Now, you walk in clarity, in the strength of divine presence. Those around you may still struggle to understand, but that is not your burden to bear. Your purpose is to walk forward, to be the embodiment of resilience, of truth, of power. This is just the beginning of your transformation. The revelation of divine power marks a turning point, a shift into a new phase of your journey. You are no longer merely surviving. You are thriving, shining, an unmistakable force of divine intention in the world. Trust in this power, in the guidance that has brought you here, for it will continue to lead you, step by step, toward the destiny you were always meant to fulfill. With divine power revealed, your journey shifts again, no longer just a personal path, but a force that touches everyone around you. You have become a catalyst, a spark igniting change, illuminating truths that others may have long avoided. The light within you is no longer contained. It reaches outward, challenging others to see, to grow, and to confront their own illusions. This transformation has made you a mirror, reflecting back to others the truths they've hidden from. Some are drawn to this light, inspired by the resilience and strength that radiate from you. They see in you a possibility, a path of courage and faith that awakens something within them. But others react differently. For those who have lived in denial or clung to deception, your presence is unsettling. The light you carry reveals what they have tried to hide, what they have resisted seeing within themselves. They may respond with anger, judgment, or even fear, as the truth you embody stirs within them a discomfort they cannot ignore. This is the role of the chosen one, not just to endure and survive, but to transform, to catalyze, to bring forth the hidden and the denied. You did not seek this role, it was given to you, woven into the fabric of your being by the divine. And now, as your transformation ripples outward, you are learning that true strength is not just about personal resilience, It is about becoming a force of change, a channel for divine truth that disrupts, challenges, and awakens. This is not an easy task. Being a mirror for others, holding up a light that exposes, can feel like a heavy responsibility. Some may turn away from you, unwilling or unready to face what they see. Others may lash out, projecting their fears and insecurities onto you. But remember, this reaction is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of the battle they are fighting within themselves. Your role is not to judge or to force anyone to change. You are here to embody the truth, to live as a testament to the strength and purpose that lie within every soul. By standing firm, by living in alignment with your divine calling, you give others permission to do the same. Your presence alone is enough to awaken those who are ready, to challenge those who are resisting, and to inspire those who are seeking. This phase of your journey is both a blessing and a burden. You will encounter resistance, but you will also witness transformation. Those who are open to growth will gravitate toward you, finding in your journey a source of hope, a path to their own purpose. The divine has placed you here not to control others, but to illuminate, to inspire, to be the example of what is possible when one walks in truth. Hold steady, for this part of your journey is powerful beyond measure. You are a light bearer, a guide, not through words alone, but through the undeniable strength of your presence. The divine has chosen you to stand as a beacon, to show others the way not by telling, but by being. Embrace this role, for it is through you that many will find the courage to step onto their own paths, to confront their own truths, and to awaken to the divine within. As you move forward, you begin to witness the unfolding of divine justice, not through revenge, but through balance, through the universal laws that ensure that all actions, intentions, and energies are returned to their source. The truth you carry, the strength you embody, has a ripple effect. And now the divine intervenes to reveal what has been hidden, to set right what has been distorted. Those who once doubted, criticized, or underestimated you are now confronted by the very reality they sought to deny. This is not about proving them wrong or seeking validation. It's about the natural course of divine truth, which corrects and aligns, bringing everything into balance. You stand as a witness, observing how the divine returns every thought, word, and deed to its origin, each one a lesson, each one a revelation. There is no escaping this justice, for it is not human. It is woven into the fabric of existence itself. The power of this justice is not in punishment, but in clarity. As others face the consequences of their choices, they are given the opportunity to see themselves, to confront what they have avoided. Some may resist, clinging to their illusions, while others begin to awaken, humbled by the revelation of their own actions. You realize that the divine does not operate on human timelines, nor does it act out of anger. Its justice is timeless, inevitable, ensuring that every soul learns, grows, and returns to its true nature. And as you witness this, you are filled with a profound sense of peace. The divine has not only protected you, but has used your journey to reveal truths that others needed to see. The hardships, the challenges, the moments when you felt alone, each one was part of a greater design, a plan that extended far beyond your personal path. You were chosen not just to survive, but to act as a catalyst for this justice, a living testament to the power of alignment with divine purpose. Through this, you learn the essence of surrender, of releasing the need to control outcomes, to convince others of your worth, or to demand acknowledgement. You see now that the divine takes care of all things, that truth requires no defense, and that justice is always served, even if it is unseen or unrecognized by others. You are free, free from the weight of proving yourself, from the burden of carrying others' perceptions, from the need to defend your path. The divine has made it clear. You are seen, you are valued, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. This phase of your journey brings with it a new strength, a quiet power rooted in trust. You no longer seek validation from the world, for the divine's justice has affirmed your worth beyond doubt. You are no longer bound by the judgments or expectations of others. You are grounded in something eternal, something unshakable. This is your liberation, your release from the weight of misunderstandings and illusions. You walk forward now, a vessel of divine truth, carrying with you the wisdom and strength born of every challenge you have faced. Justice has been served, balance restored, and your purpose illuminated with greater clarity. The divine is with you, moving through you, transforming every aspect of your life into a testament of truth, resilience, and unwavering alignment. You have journeyed through the depths, faced the darkness, and witnessed divine justice. Now, something extraordinary begins to happen within you. A profound shift, a rebirth. The pain that once weighed you down, the trials that seemed insurmountable, have transformed. What was once a source of suffering has become a wellspring of power, a source of strength unlike anything you have known. This power is not the loud, boastful kind that demands attention. It is quiet, steady, rooted deep within. You feel it in your bones, in your spirit, a resilience that is unbreakable, a strength that cannot be touched by external forces. This is not the power to dominate or control. It is the power to endure, to rise, to embody truth no matter the circumstance. It is the realization that every wound, every scar, has made you more complete, more whole. You understand now that the divine was never trying to break you. It was shaping you, molding you into a vessel that could carry this strength, this truth. Every hardship you endured was a lesson, a preparation for the power you now hold. Pain has become your teacher, and through it, you have learned compassion, humility, and unshakable faith. You have become the embodiment of resilience, a living testament to the transformative power of suffering when it is met with courage and grace. And this power is not just for you, it radiates outward, touching the lives of those around you. You become a source of hope, a beacon for others who walk their own paths of struggle. Your journey, your transformation, serves as a reminder that pain is not the end. It is a passage, a doorway to something greater. By facing and transforming your own pain, you have paved the way for others, showing them that they too can rise above their trials. This is your gift to the world. Your journey is no longer just a personal quest. It is a legacy, a message that strength and grace can coexist, that suffering can give birth to wisdom, that the chosen are not defined by their struggles, but by their ability to transform them. You are no longer a seeker. You have become the guide, the one who lights the way for others. Your story, once filled with trials and tribulations, has become a song of triumph, a declaration of resilience that will echo far beyond your lifetime. The divine watches, with pride, as you step fully into this power. You have become what you were always meant to be, a guardian of truth, a protector of the light, a force of transformation in a world that so often chooses comfort over courage. You have chosen the harder path, and it has led you to a strength that few will ever know. You are the chosen one, not because you are without fear, but because you faced it, embraced it, and emerged victorious. Embrace this power. Let it fill every corner of your soul, for it is yours. You have earned it, and now you carry it with grace, a living embodiment of divine strength and purpose. You are no longer defined by your pain. You are defined by the power you have forged from it. Stand tall, for you are a testament to the transformative journey of the chosen, a beacon of hope, a living example of what is possible when one walks the path of truth. You have reached a place few ever will, the summit of a journey marked by courage, faith, and resilience. Now, as you look back, you see each trial, each struggle, not as something that weakened you, but as a stepping stone, a testament to your strength. What once felt insurmountable now stands as proof of the divine's guidance, a reminder of the power you have carried all along. This is your victory, Not because the path was easy, but because you chose to walk it with unwavering conviction. This journey has shaped you into a vessel of wisdom, a beacon of light that others will look to for guidance. You have become the embodiment of transformation, showing that pain, when embraced, becomes power, that challenges, when faced, become growth, that the dark nights of the soul give rise to dawns filled with purpose and clarity. Your scars are no longer wounds, they are marks of honor, symbols of your resilience, reminders of the battles you have won. As you stand in this place of celebration, take a moment to honor every part of your journey. The moments of doubt, the quiet victories, the silent battles, and the divine justice that brought you here. Each one was necessary. Each one was sacred. You have not only survived, you have transformed. And in doing so, you have become a source of inspiration, a living reminder of what is possible when one walks with faith. You understand now that this journey was never just about you. The divine chose you, not only to endure and grow, but to stand as an example, to light the way for others who will walk their own paths. Your life, your struggles, your triumphs, they will serve as a guide, a story that will resonate in the hearts of those who seek truth. You are now part of something greater, a lineage of souls who have walked this path, each one carrying forward the light, each one strengthening the legacy of the chosen. This is your time to celebrate, not with arrogance, but with gratitude. For every challenge, every test, every moment of darkness has brought you here to a place of peace, purpose, and power. The divine looks upon you with pride, knowing that you have fulfilled your calling, that you have become the guardian, the guide, the beacon you were always meant to be. You carry this light now, not as a burden, but as a gift. It is yours to share, to spread, to use as a force of healing, of transformation, of truth. Others will come to you, drawn by the strength and wisdom you now embody. And in guiding them, you will continue to grow, to expand, to fulfill your purpose in ways beyond even your understanding. This journey may have brought you to places you never anticipated, but each step was part of a divine design, a path crafted with intention and love. Now, you walk forward, no longer seeking, no longer striving, but simply being the chosen one, being the light, being the force of resilience and grace you were destined to become. Stand tall, celebrate fully, for you have become a master of your journey, a guardian of balance, a chosen one. And as you walk into the future, know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, a living testament to the power of faith, the strength of the human spirit, and the unbreakable bond between you and the divine.